Alright guys, so in today's video, we're going to be checking out in-game content for the first time in Neverness to Everness. Now, I did try it. Okay, I tried it with like an underlevel team. We weren't able to clear it, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my build for my characters. It's not fully done yet. We're still in the early game, so it's going to look pretty bad. But we are going to run the Nanalee team comp here. We got Nanalee, Gion, MC, and Haniel. That's who we're going to run. This is like the best Nanalee team comp so far. And of course, you can run other team comps, but I'm running this so far. So the weapon we have on her is Aura. That's what we're going to run. It's going to increase her basic attack damage. Pretty nice. When it comes to her console, so we pretty much have the anima set, the fireflies and the forest set. This is going to increase her anima damage because she's an anima character, and it's also going to increase her crit damage when a nearby enemy takes anima damage from team. So pretty solid build for her. Now when it comes to these other builds, so you want to run crit rate, crit damage, and you got attack percentage, and there's like another stat, I forgot what it was, but of course crit rate, crit damage, extremely important on her. You got this piece, which is pretty good. This one, not bad. I mean, it's pretty mid. This one, trash, and we also have this one, which is not bad either. So that's what we're running on her. And then for our G1, it's literally the same exact build, anima set. For MC, we are going to run Speedy Hedgehog because this is going to give him charge efficiency, and it's also going to increase all allies attack by 15% for 20 seconds. Now, my luck so far has been absolute dog water. I wasn't able to get this last piece over here, so we can't get the full set effect. So we're just benefiting from the charge efficiency, and that's pretty much it. The same thing applies for Haniel here. We're going to run Speedy Hedgehog to get that charge efficiency. And we're also running Blow Up the Crowd as like her weapon. We're using this weapon on her, which is pretty good because it's going to increase the active character's attack. Really, really solid. So yeah, that is the team comp, guys. That's what we're running. And let's hop right into it. Now, before I started the endgame mode, I was expecting NTE to do something a little different because it is like a time-based is time-based in-game content, right? And that's like a common theme in a lot of these gacha games, like, oh, can you beat this enemy in this specific time? Can you beat them before you reach, 6 minutes, 7 minutes? Can you beat this enemy in 3 minutes? It's, typical gacha game in-game content. It's the same formula every single time. And I was disappointed because when you look at games like Arknight's Infield, they did something different from like these other gacha games, right? They did something extremely different where you just have to survive and you have to rely on skill in order for you to actually beat in-game content in Arknight's Infield. There's no timer. I mean, you do have a timer. It's like 10 minutes long, but that's enough time for you to beat the enemies. So I was hoping NTE would do something unique, like Arknight's Infield did, but they didn't. You guys can see it's the same thing that we see in a lot of gacha games. You get a buff that pretty much benefits the limited character, and then you have to beat the boss in a specific time frame. So yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is, man. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and start this. We have 2 waves here. I think we can actually fully clear this. It's possible.
Trust me. Let's finish this.
Time for the professionals to thank you for your patronage.
Nice. Good ult. There we go. Oh, and then we're gonna switch to MC here. There we go, nice damage. Pop the ult. And then we're gonna switch to Haniel. Once we do that, we're gonna pop our ultimate. There we go. Now let's go and switch to her here.
Let's settle.
I don't know the proper rotation, but I think we're doing pretty good so far.
Time for a change now. Thunderbolt, it's our turn.
Okay, first wave is done.
Divide. Like zero.
Ready, save the day.
Time for the profession. Thank you for your patience.
Nice.
Son for delivery.
Let's hurry up and switch here. I'm gonna go back to MC. And then back to Nanalie.
Everyone,
Now we can go crazy.
let us rock. Stories catch up. Leave the accompaniment.
Yo, I think we're getting really, really close here, man. Come on.
Let me take over. Come on. Let's finish this.
Ship change. Don't make me clean up. Exclusive delivery. Please let's settle.
There we go. We grouped them up. Yo, that's what makes this character really, really good. The fact that she can group up. It's so nice. Let's group up again. There we go. Nice. There we go. Really good. Yo, I noticed that when it comes to NTE, it looks like the UI looks very, very similar to Zenless Zone Zero. And I like that because I feel like Zenless Zone Zero, I like the UI for Zenless Zone Zero. I really do. I like the UI a lot. So the fact that they have that ZZZ theme, I like it a lot. Okay, should we go to the next one? Let's see the next one. Maybe we won't be able to clear it. I have no clue. Let's see here. I want to see how tanky the enemies are. Oh, we didn't pick a buff. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, bro. We did not pick a buff. We gotta pick a buff. Deals damage equal to 10% of max HP to all enemies in the scene upon activation. Summons a black hole that lasts for 30 seconds, continuously pulling it. Okay, I think this one is going to be really nice because it's going to group up these enemies. So we're going to go ahead and use that. This is going to be really nice. We're going to check that out, see how good it is. Like, the reset cooldown is nice and all, but grouping up enemies is very important, especially in game modes like this.
Let's rock. Soaring high, that's variation. Now it's my time to shine.
We're not going to use it immediately because we have one use only.
I will see to the next. Divide. Like zero.
Ship change. Don't make me. Thank you for your patronage. I can see you all.
Oh my gosh, hold up. Okay, let's use it.
Everyone, follow my command.
There we go. Running really, really low here on health.
Let's rock. Time for change. I heard your call. Wave. Leave the accompaniment to me.
Alright, let's switch on over to
Pretty
this
loud.
character here. There we go.
Son for delivery.
I want to use her group up skill again just before we switch.
I'll deliver this one myself.
There we go.
Let me take over. Make splinter and fracture.
Ready to see the day.
Trust me.
Thunderbolt, it's our turn.
Oh my gosh. Yo, these guys are really, really annoying.
Shit change. Don't make me clean up. Thank you for your patronage. I can see you all.
Please tell me Natalie didn't die.
Trust me. Let's finish this.
My turn.
Time for the professionals to take over.
Come on, I'm trying to group them up again.
Let me take over.
Your express delivery.
Time for a game. Everyone,
All right.
follow my command.
Damn it, dude.
Pretty.
Yo, these guys are really, really like persistent.
Trust me. Come on. Divide.
I think we can still beat it though. It's gonna be a close one.
Pretty lively here. I can see you all.
There we go. I'm shocked that we actually got that. That was actually insane. Okay, so we beat that one. Yo, we're literally level 30, man. Hey, once again, gotta have that skill, man. And my rotations are probably dog shit. Like, I can tell that my rotations are horrible. Definitely gonna have to do a lot more practice. But yeah, this is pretty good, man. Wait, what? Oh, I can't use that again? That sucks. So what's the next one we can use here? Deals damage equal to 10%. Inflicts a fury mark on the in-range enemy. This is pretty solid. We can definitely use something like this. We can definitely use something like that. All right. Go again.
Let's rock. Roaring Tiger. Leave the accompaniment to me.
Yo, they're level 49. I don't think we're gonna beat this. I don't think we're gonna beat this.
I will see you the next.
Here's your delivery.
Let's finish this.
You're pretty lively. Let's settle.
All right.
You need to be faster than that. Thank you for your patronage.
Oh snap!
For delivery.
I heard your call.
That's the good thing about MC. His cycle is so quick. Like, you can switch off immediately with him. It's so good.
Wait, arrogant.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
You can challenge me.
Make splinter and fracture.
Here's your delivery. Let's settle.
Nice.
I I will see to the nexus.
I heard your call. Now it's my time to shine.
Pretty
Yeah,
lively
really?
here.
Yeah, I think we're cooked here, guys.
Let me take over.
Underboss, it's our turn. No hitting from behind.
Trust me. Divide. Saishiro.
Come on. There we go. There we go.
Red, save the death.
Who are these guys?
Shift change. I'll deliver this one myself. I can see you all.
Let me take over.
Oh, let's pop the ult here. Nice break there.
I will see to the nexus.
We're doing a lot of break here. Pretty good.
Time for the professionals to take. Let's settle.
Damn, we didn't get the 420-second plus, man. We didn't get that. Kind of sucks.
Heard your call, Blue. My turn.
I was expecting that anyways.
Pretty lively. Sun for delivery.
Damn, she died. Yeah, we're cooked for this one, dude. They're too tanky. But yeah, that was a pretty solid, first attempt there. We got 3 stars for like the first few stages there. Pretty nice. We're like level 30. We're like extremely underleveled, so that's actually not that bad. I'm pretty sure for Prime Circle, this is where like the true end game is at. This is just for, I think this is just a one-time clear. Yeah, this is just a one-time clear. You get the rewards, and then once you enter this over here, that's when things start to get serious. What's the buff for special routes? Oh, we can't see it. All right, so yeah, final thoughts on the in-game mode.
The doctor said
Once
I
again,
would never make a
all I
fool
can
of
say,
myself.
okay, this girl's talking way too
But if
much.
I keep up
Let me
the
head out
rate
this
how
freaking
it
shop.
is
I was trying to like, set the vibe, but it really is talking a lot. But yeah, it's cool the fact that, you can select the buff and use that buff one time. I think that's pretty solid. But holy moly, can you be quiet? Oh my gosh. Stand over here. There we go. It's just the fact that, like, I've played a lot of open world gacha games, and they all have the same formula where you go in, you have a timer, you have to beat the enemy within a specific time frame, and if you don't, then you're not going to get all the rewards. It's like the same thing over and over and over again, and I was hoping NTE they would actually do something different, but they didn't. They stick to the same formula, which is quite unfortunate. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. That's all I have to say. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Adios.